Hey guys, kind of a cold and rainy Sunday afternoon here in the middle of Michigan, and I was just out here in the shop checking out how my pieces were getting glued up for the bulkheads in the cabin door, and I pulled out a piece of gear that I picked up a long time ago, and it's this porthole, and I'd like to get your advice on it. I think I need to do some repair work, and I'm flying blind on this one, so I'd really appreciate any advice you guys can give me on this. So check this out. This is a porthole that I picked up on eBay a long time ago for my cabin door, and this thing is really cool. It's extremely heavy duty. It's got stainless steel. The glass itself is I'd say about a half inch, maybe thicker. Maybe it's even thicker. Maybe, I don't know if it's quite 3/4 of an inch, but it's really heavy duty porthole. I like to think it came from some massive ship somewhere, made out of metal. Obviously made out of metal. But it's just going to be a real cool feature to that cabin door. But you can see the thing is beat up on the outside. I'm not sweating the stainless steel at all. I can get that cleaned up, and then around the edge I'll probably get that all cleaned up and put some new sealant in there so it's looking good. But you can see the glass is pretty beat up. I don't know if it'll show up on the camera, but overall it's just pretty scratched up there. There's a few deep scratches. You can see there's a little chip right there, which is not a big deal to me. But it's overall it's just kind of scratched up. On the inside, it's actually pretty clear on the inside. So I think just a good cleaning job there will do just fine. But I'm wondering, what do I do about this here on the outside? I'll see how close I can get so you can check it out. It doesn't look too bad to me. Is this something I can buff? Should I take a sand, fine grit sandpaper, wet sand? What should I do? I'll be honest with you. If this thing doesn't come clear again, that's okay. I'm all right with that. If it's more like almost like a frosted glass, and that would be all right. If I take I don't know, maybe 600 grit sandpaper and it has more of a frosted look to it, that would be all right. If I can buff this out or sand this out so that way it's clear again, that would be cool too. What I can't have is how it is right now, because you can see it's all kind of scratched up here, and then around the edges it's more clear, and that just doesn't look very good at all. So I just want this to look nice is all. So what do I do about this glass? I'd appreciate any of you guys, if you guys have worked with glass before. Appreciate any kind of advice you can give me. You can see there where where it's not so scratched up, and then it's all kind of scratched up there. So what do I do about this? This is just not something I've ever had to deal with before, so I just have no idea how to tackle it. So hey, hope you guys have a good one. See ya.